Picture this: you wake up to the sound of your alarm, but instead of hitting snooze, you leap out of bed with a fire in your soul, ready to conquer the day. What if I told you that the secret to transforming your life, your career, your health, your relationships, starts with the first 60 minutes of your morning? That's right, the way you begin your day doesn't just set the tone, it builds the foundation for everything you want to achieve. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a game-changing morning routine that's not about perfection but about purpose. Stick with me until the end, because I'm sharing a step-by-step blueprint to make your mornings your superpower, and a special challenge that could change your life in just 30 days. Don't skip ahead, every second of this is designed to pull you closer to the life you've always wanted. Let's dive in. The morning mindset, why it matters. Your morning isn't just another part of the day, it's the launchpad for your success. Think about it, the world is quiet, your mind is fresh, and the distractions haven't taken over yet. This is your moment to take control, to decide who you're going to be today. Most people, they waste this golden window. They snooze, scroll, and stumble into their day, reacting to whatever comes their way. But you're different. You're here because you want to live intentionally, to design a life that reflects your dreams, not your distractions. Let me share a story. A few years ago, I was stuck in a rut. My days felt like a blur, rushing to work, drowning in emails, and collapsing at night with nothing to show for it. I was busy, but I wasn't moving forward. Then I stumbled across a simple truth: the way I started my day was setting me up to fail. I was letting chaos dictate my mornings, and that chaos spilled into everything else. So, I decided to take back control, starting with the first hour. That decision changed everything. My productivity soared, my energy skyrocketed, and I started seeing progress in ways I never thought possible. Here's the deal: your morning is your chance to set the stage. It's not about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. A morning routine isn't a luxury for the ultra-successful, it's a tool anyone can use to unlock their potential. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Small, intentional choices, repeated daily, compound into massive results. Let's break it down. Step 1. Rise with intention. The first battle of the day happens the moment your alarm goes off. That snooze button. It's not your friend. It's a trap. Every time you hit snooze, you're telling yourself, "I'd rather delay my life than start it." That's not who you are. You're someone who rises with purpose, who chooses action over avoidance. Here's how to make it happen. Number 1. Set a consistent wake-up time. Pick a time that works for your life, maybe 6 a.m., maybe 7 a.m., and stick to it, even on weekends. Consistency trains your body and mind to expect action. Number 2. Place your alarm across the room. This forces you to get out of bed to turn it off. No more rolling over and drifting back to sleep. Number 3. Start with a small win. As soon as you're up, make your bed. It's a tiny act of discipline that signals to your brain, "I'm in charge today." I used to be the king of snooze. I'd hit that button 3, 4, 5 times, thinking, 10 more minutes won't hurt. But those 10 minutes turned into a rushed morning, a frazzled mind, and a day that felt out of control. When I started getting up on the first alarm, something shifted. I felt like I was winning before the day even began. It's not about being a morning person, it's about being a purpose-driven person. You don't need to feel motivated to act, and the motivation will follow. Step 2. Hydrate and move. Your body is your engine, and the morning is when you fire it up. Before you reach for coffee or your phone, give your body what it needs to wake up: water and movement. First, drink water first. After sleeping for 6 to 8 hours, your body is dehydrated. A glass of water, 16 to 20 ounces, kickstarts your metabolism and clears mental fog. Add a pinch of sea salt or lemon for an electrolyte boost. Second, move for 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need a gym or an hour-long workout. Do a quick stretch, 10 push-ups, a brisk walk around your living room, or a few yoga poses. The goal is motion, not perfection. Why does this matter? Movement sparks energy. When I started incorporating a short morning walk into my routine, I noticed a huge difference in my focus. I wasn't just waking up my body, I was waking up my mind. Science backs this up. Even light exercise increases blood flow, releases endorphins, and primes your brain for better decision-making. You're not just moving your body, you're moving your life forward. I'm not a fitness fanatic, but I've learned that even 5 minutes of stretching in the morning makes me feel alive. It's like flipping a switch from sleepy to ready. On days when I skip it, I feel sluggish, like I'm dragging myself through the day. Don't wait for energy to find you, create it with movement. Step 3, feed your mind. What you put into your mind first thing in the morning shapes your entire day. Most people start with noise, scrolling social media, checking news, or diving into emails. That's like eating junk food for breakfast. Instead, feed your mind something nourishing. First, read 10 pages of a good book. Choose something inspiring or educational, a biography, a self-development book, or even a novel that sparks your imagination. 10 pages a day adds up to 3,600 pages a year, or roughly 12 to 15 books. Second, listen to a podcast or audiobook. If reading isn't your thing, spend 10 to 15 minutes with a podcast or audiobook that challenges you to think bigger. Third, avoid distractions. No news, no social media, no emails for the first hour. Protect your mental space. I used to start my day by checking my phone, and it was a disaster. I'd get sucked into notifications, stress about work, or compare myself to others before I'd even had breakfast. Now, I keep a book on my nightstand, something like Atomic Habits by James Clear or Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Just 10 pages in the morning fills my head with ideas instead of anxiety. It's like planting seeds for a better day. You don't need hours, just a few minutes of wisdom can shift your perspective. Step 4, practice gratitude and set goals. Your morning is the perfect time to align your heart and mind. 2 practices make this happen: gratitude and goal setting. First, gratitude. Write down or say out loud 3 things you're thankful for. Be specific, maybe it's the sunrise, a supportive friend, or the fact that you have a new day to chase your dreams. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on abundance, not lack. Second, goals. Write down 1 to 3 goals for the day. These should align with your bigger vision. Maybe it's finish that work project or take a step toward better health. Then, write 1 sentence about who you're becoming. I'm someone who shows up with focus and courage. I used to wake up worrying about what I didn't have: money, time, opportunities. Starting my day with gratitude changed that. I'd write things like, I'm grateful for my health, my coffee, and the chance to try again. It's not about ignoring problems, it's about choosing to see the good. And when I started writing my goals, I stopped drifting. I had a map for the day, and it made me feel like I was steering my life, not just surviving it. Step 5, reflect and center. Before the world gets loud, take a moment to ground yourself. This could be meditation, prayer, or simply sitting in silence. Number 1. Meditation or silence. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, or use a guided meditation app. This calms your nervous system and builds mental clarity. Number 2. Prayer or reflection. If you're spiritual, spend a few minutes connecting with your beliefs. Reflect on your purpose and what matters most. Number 3. Journaling. Write a few sentences about how you want to show up today. For example, today, I'll be patient and present. I'm not a Zen person, but I've found that 5 minutes of silence in the morning makes me less reactive. I used to get frazzled by every email or interruption, but now I feel anchored. It's like giving my mind a moment to breathe before the chaos begins. Even if you're skeptical, try it for a week, you'll be amazed at how much calmer you feel. Building your custom routine. Here's the truth, there's no one-size-fits-all morning routine. The routines of billionaires like Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey might inspire you, but they won't work unless they fit your life. The key is to start small and make it yours. First, choose one habit. Pick one thing from this blueprint, maybe drinking water, reading 10 pages, or writing your goals. Do it for 7 days before adding more. Second, keep it simple. Your routine doesn't need to be Instagram-worthy. A 15-minute routine can be just as powerful as a 2-hour one if it's consistent. Third, adjust as needed. Life changes, your routine should too. If you're a parent, your morning might start later. If you work nights, your morning might be 3 p.m. Make it work for you. When I started, I tried to do everything: meditation, exercise, journaling, the works. I burned out in 3 days. Then I scaled back to one habit, reading 10 pages. Once that felt natural, I added stretching, then gratitude. Now, my 20-minute routine feels effortless because I built it brick by brick. Don't try to copy someone else's masterpiece, paint your own. Why mornings aren't magic, but they're powerful. Let's be real, mornings aren't some mystical gateway to success. They're powerful because they're yours. They're a blank slate before the world starts demanding your attention. The secret isn't in the time of day, it's in the priority you give it. First, prioritize what matters. If health is your goal, schedule movement first. If growth is your focus, schedule learning. Your morning reflects your values. Second, protect your time. The world is loud: texts, emails, news. Guard your morning like it's sacred, because it is. Third, embrace imperfection. Some days, you'll miss your routine. That's okay. The power is in returning to it, not in being flawless. I used to think successful people had some secret I didn't. But the truth is, they just prioritize their mornings. They don't wait for permission or perfect conditions, they act. I've had days where my routine was a mess, but I didn't quit. I'd do one thing, maybe just drink water, and call it a win. That resilience is what builds a life you're proud of. The ripple effect of a morning routine. Here's the magic of a morning routine: it doesn't just change your morning, it changes your life. When you start your day with intention, you make better decisions. You're less reactive, more focused, more confident. Those small morning wins stack up, creating a ripple effect across your day, your week, your year. First, better productivity. A clear morning routine helps you tackle your most important tasks before distractions take over. Second, improved mental health. Gratitude and reflection reduce stress and build resilience, making you less likely to burn out. Third, stronger discipline. Keeping promises to yourself in the morning builds confidence that carries into every area of your life. When I started my morning routine, I didn't expect it to change my career. But it did. I was more focused at work, more creative in my ideas, and more confident in meetings. My boss noticed, my colleagues noticed, and most importantly, I noticed. I wasn't just surviving my days, I was shaping them. Your 30-day morning mastery challenge. Ready to transform your life? Here's my challenge to you: for the next 30 days, commit to a simple morning routine. It doesn't have to be complicated, just pick 1 or 2 habits from this video and do them every day. Here's a sample 15-minute routine to get you started. Number 1. Wake up, 1 minute. Get up on the first alarm. Make your bed. Number 2. Hydrate, 1 minute. Drink a glass of water. Number 3. Move, 5 minutes. Stretch, walk, or do a quick exercise. Number 4. Learn, 5 minutes. Read 10 pages or listen to a podcast. Number 5. Reflect, 3 minutes. Write down 3 things you're grateful for and 1 goal for the day. Track your progress. Write down how you feel each day. By day 30, you'll see a difference, not just in your mornings, but in your energy, focus, and confidence. And here's the kicker: share your progress with me in the comments below. Tell me what habits you're trying, what's working, and what's challenging. Let's build a community of morning masters together. Don't let this video be just another thing you watch and forget. Your life is waiting for you to take control, and it starts tomorrow morning. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more tips on building a life you love. Share this video with one person who needs a wake-up call, literally. And most importantly, take the 30-day challenge. Your future self will thank you. Let's make every morning a masterpiece. Start tomorrow. Start small. Start now. Because when you win the morning, you win the day, and when you win the day, you win your life. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you at the top.